everybody. Today I wanted to spend a few minutes to talk about the difference between the Pfizer and the Moderna vaccines. I'm Heather McDonald, the Health Director for Seabird Island, and this is your Health Link topic for today. The Moderna and the Pfizer vaccines both use the same messenger RNA technology. They give the body a blueprint to make the proteins that are going to fight that SARS-CoV-2 vaccine, or CoV-2 virus. Both the Pfizer and the Moderna require 2 doses to get your optimal protection. After the second dose, both give you about 95% protection against getting moderate to severe COVID disease from the virus. Both the Moderna and the Pfizer have very similar side effect panels. You're likely to get some of these side effects from either of those products. They are some local pain and swelling, fatigue, headache, some body pain, and maybe some fever and chills. We've had about 10% of the population getting these kinds of side effects from the Moderna, and we can expect the same from the Pfizer. Both the Pfizer and the Moderna have a potential for a serious side effect or allergic reaction, and both, for that reason, we monitor for 15 minutes after you receive either of the vaccines. What's different between the Moderna and the Pfizer? Well, their study population. So the Pfizer vaccine was studied on a population of 16-year-olds and older, so hence it's been approved for that population, whereas the Moderna, its study population was 18 and over, so it's approved for that population. They also differed in their study population in terms of the interval between the first and second doses. So Pfizer vaccine was studied with a shorter interval, 21 days, versus the Moderna vaccine, which was studied for an interval of 28 days. Now, those are the minimum interval between the 2 doses. We know from vaccine use throughout the history of our health systems that longer intervals between the booster dose and the original dose are just fine. Another big difference is the storage requirements. The Moderna and the Pfizer vaccines have very different storage requirements. The Pfizer requires that deep freeze. So that's minus 80 degrees Celsius versus the Moderna vaccine, which just needs a regular freezer about minus 4 degrees. Moderna is good for in the fridge for 30 days, whereas the Pfizer must be used within 5 days of its thaw. The other big difference between these 2 vaccines is the lipid coating. So we've got that messenger RNA that's in the middle of the vaccine, and it's coated in a fatty substance that allows it to travel inside your body. So each of those 2 products have different fatty substances that are used as the carrier. The Pfizer vaccine is using the same number of chemicals as the Moderna vaccine, and those lists we'll have posted along with this video. So what's the same and what's the difference? Basically, very, very similar products. The biggest difference for us is the age group. Either one is a bonus, and hope you sign up to get one or the other. Thanks, everybody.